How early can you tell his aptitude, just his ability to kind of absorb and understand everything quickly?
Real quick, when he got here, first meeting, we got a chance to talk some ball. Obviously, he enjoys it and he knows what he's talking about. Been in a lot of different systems under different coordinators, so sometimes that does help because you've been around different things and not just one thing. So call something an apple, it's an orange, and now you just flip over the language and you're fine.
The way you describe Golden is probably the way Nelson would be described as well. How do you make those two coexist?
Well, we've got strengths in our room all over, so you always play to everybody's strength. I think just because people sometimes get labeled or mislabeled, maybe receivers are receivers. You put them out there, they're going to catch the ball, whether inside or outside. So maybe you only saw one skill set because that's what they were asked to do. But I think everybody in our room we're going to play to their strengths. But our guy can be an inside guy or an outside guy. You've seen Alshon do that. You've seen Jordan Matthews do that. You've seen Nelson do that. And you watch the tape and put on watching this guy, same thing. He moves around. It's just when he catches the ball and does something with it, sometimes it just gets labeled as that guy run and catch because he does it really well.
When you so both of them can play on the field together?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. When you watch Tate, one of the things that he's very effective at is finding a soft spot in the zone underneath. And is there skill to that? What's the method behind him getting open so often in those spaces?
I think different people have a skill set of just feeling those zones or being able to get off of man coverage and find that open area that you're talking about. It's a sense that some people have a better feel for it than others, but he has, like I said, he knows defense. He's played the game at the highest level for a long time now and has a good feel for where those spots are, and he's tremendous with the run after the catch. People just kind of seem to fall off of it.
You mentioned mislabeling. Golden's not the tallest guy in the world, so people tend to think slot receiver, but he's played outside a ton. In fact, before Galladay got there, he played more on the outside. So is he better on the outside than the inside?
I can't answer that yet, not having the opportunity to work with him, but I have seen the skill set of him being outside and inside. So, like I said, as a receiver, you can't just play one spot all the time and be in one spot. That's just not, people get labeled that way as a slot or an outside guy because they're tall or they're, quick or certain things like that. But he has a skill set to do a lot of things. So we're going to see what his strength is and play to that.
When you look around the league and see the point totals being put up week after week, how important is it to have a wide receiving core that can get explosive plays and put up points in a hurry?
Well, it's a point-driven league, and obviously it's hard, even though we've done a great job of going 95 yards and 18 plays when we needed to do that. But you like the chunk plays, whether it comes from the running game or the passing game, you really don't care. But obviously it's more conducive to go, when you throw the ball like that, and having the guy that we have that can throw it, just give him another tool in the toolbox to use. So we've got a good receiving core. It just got better.
From your experience, can the short passing game be used to replace or supplement the running game in certain situations?
Oh, absolutely, whether it be screens or underneath stuff. Plus, it always helps to slow down the rush, and the rush is so good at this level. You want to protect your quarterback, and then you'll block it up and take shots when you need to. But the underneath passing game, whether it be shallows or screens, as we said, or short game where a guy breaks a tackle and turns a 5-yarder into a 50-yarder, or takes it for a house call, that's even better.
What's this trade mean for Jordan Matthews? He's coming off the best game of the season, but there's only so many spots, obviously, on the field.
Oh, yeah. Jordan is still, he can play all the spots and does, and Jordan will do like he's been doing. He's been in the games. He's played different spots. He's been integrated in our special teams. He works there. So great thing about Jordan, he makes plays no matter what position you put him at. He's played the, like I said, the slot position where Nelly has. Nelly's moved out. He's been at the Z. He's played the X where Alshon is. So great thing is he knows everything. He's a highly intelligent kid. He's a great team player. And when he's been asked to make plays, like you said, last game, he stepped up. And I think when everybody gets an opportunity, they'll do that.
You don't have a quote-unquote like burner on the outside. I mean, they're all fast, but like a real explosive guy in terms of flat-out 4.2, 3 speed. How can you function without that type of guy in stretching defenses?
I think a great example is Jordan several weeks ago, getting the post ball and getting over the top. Alshon getting over the top, a couple weeks ago on the post ball, the guy had to tackle him or the game. That's a big play. So sometimes speed on paper is not necessarily game speed, and the ability to whatever you do to get open. We've had guys get there. I know Nelly's slashed and gotten, when he's been asked to, has done a great job of getting through there. So, you know, like I said, again, people get labeled for certain things as a speed guy, but we were making it work with who we have. We feel comfortable that they can do everything that we ask.
Along those lines, Shelton does seem to have that speed, and you put him in the game at one time, and he goes down the field and makes a big play. How come he hasn't gotten more opportunities?
Sheldon's done a great job. He continues to work hard and find his niche in there, and as he grows as a player, and he'll continue to get some of those balls and things of that nature. He's been great on special teams, and right now that's where he's contributing and doing a great job for us there, and we'll continue to find some spots to integrate him in. And like you said, there's sometimes you just don't have enough snaps in a game, or the tempo doesn't allow that part of the substitution, or who you're going to take out to put in.